Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back here with this video that if you found my short that I made on the introduction to this position, you will know that I asked you to pause the video and give it a crack. And I want you to also, if you have not seen that short, pause the video now and give it a crack. This position right here is known as a beautiful thing, quote unquote. Um, and really, I've seen this study before, and this composition rather, but I did not know the story. All right, so this puzzle was made during the Soviet era by two brothers named Mikhail and Vasily Platov, and they was some of the best composers at that time. One of the interesting things is that Mikhail Platov actually was rounded up by the Soviet authorities around 1937, and that's the year that they believe he either died or were killed in a gulag. Um, and how this puzzle got its name is that I'm going to read a little bit here from the book. So begin quote: "The reason for the huge popularity of this work, which was awarded first prize at competition held by a Riga newspaper, was not only its undoubted artistic merits. It happened that on February the 1st, 1910, this study was reprinted by the St. Petersburg newspaper Rech, R-E-C-H, if I spell that correctly. And here it caught the eye of Vladimir Lenin himself. And in a letter to his brother Dmitry Ulyanov, dated February 17th, 1910, his notes that he notes that he gained aesthetic pleasure from the solution. A beautiful thing. This is how Lenin reacted to the puzzle composition by the Platov brothers, which became a part of Leninania. Lenin, however you say this, is basically the studying of Lenin in popular culture. So, I mean, this is interesting. So, in this, where this comes from is this book, and you should see it pop up on the screen called I probably already got it by now, called the Lubyanka Gambit by Sergei Grodzinski. And this book, let me tell you, is probably one of the most unique books I've ever read. I'm gonna do a full review on this book, but for now, I give you the skinny on it. I give you the very condensed version. Basically, this book has great games. It has great Soviet history. It has fantastic compositions and fantastic pictures of historical figures and things that go along with it. So this book will fit in anybody's library, whether you're an amateur, whether you're a professional, whether you just don't play chess, whether you just like to read about chess history. This book has it all. And I also put a link in the description to this book. And also, this author wrote a book specifically about Mikhail Platov himself that went through the purge of the he was a victim of what they call the so-called Soviet purge. So with that said, let's go right ahead and dive into this position and show you just what makes this a beautiful thing. So here we have, looks like black is about to pawn, queen is pawn, and the only real move to stop that is bishop to f6. And black has to block with d4. Now, the first sort of shocking move here is knight to e2. So of course, if king takes the knight, well, you just take the pawn, and this is just losing for black. And if he pushes in and get a queen, then you just you can I forgot to add one move in here. You actually can take this here. Let me add this variation here. Should have had that prepared, but that just forks the king and queen, and then this here would just be, this is just basically a situation where you just win the game like that. All right. So now let's just go back, and now the other move is knight to c1. Now this move here is, if there was ever any move to get a triple exclam, this would be the move here. Because for example, if queen was a take, then well, there's a skewer right here, and black just loses, outright here. And the only way, and hold on, in fact, white is threatening checkmate with bishop to g5 right now. So just take just let that sink in right now. Black is actually threatening checkmate right now. Only way to stop that checkmate is to go queen to a5, and now bishop takes d4 check. And whether the king moves to d2 or takes d4, it does not matter. You still get a fork on b3 by the knight. So that's that. So this is why this puzzle is a beautiful thing. It is totally beautiful. And let's just go back. And don't forget this puzzle, one thing I didn't say already, this puzzle was made in 1909. No computers. I mean, you got to rigorously check these puzzles. Spend a lot of hours just checking all sorts of lines. So what I want to do is let's just add Stockfish analysis and see what he thinks. See how long he thinks, because I've already checked. I'm gonna let you think about it. Let you see. When you add Stockfish 15, watch the analysis. It's gonna pop up at the bottom. Right now, he thinks it's a draw, but it takes him a few seconds to realize that he's winning. So this is just how clever this puzzle is. You see, it took Stockfish 15, like 5 seconds. Usually, if Stockfish is winning some crazy position, it's like, bam, instant you see it. All right, so let's remove that one. And let's add the latest version of Leela. Let's do that. And Leela thinks it's a draw as well. Although she does begin to start thinking she's winning a little bit faster, but she's not. It still takes her about a good, I guess, 4 or 5 seconds to realize she's winning in a decisive manner. So with that said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This is a fantastic position. This is just something if you want to show your friends just how beautiful chess is, or just show them just what chess has done for us over the years. It just brings us things like this, and it's going to be more things like this to come. We just got to keep searching, because that's the whole premise of chess, is that it just has, as far as a human brain goes, it has basically infinite possibilities. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care until the next one, and I'll see you later. Bye.